The cast of the television series MythBusters perform experiments to verify or debunk urban legends, old wives' tales, and the like. This is a list of the various myths tested on the show as well as the results of the experiments. Episode Overview. Episode 114, Demolition Derby. Original air date, April 8, 2009. This episode was an 87-minute-long special, Need for Speed Hollywood crash test, based on numerous car chase scenes in films. The build team tested myths based on whether cars would be able to successfully drive through into various obstructions. Two criteria were used to test each scenario: whether the real crash appeared similar to its Hollywood counterpart, and whether the car could be driven away afterward. They crashed into ... Racing Gravity Compact Supersized Episode 115, Alaska Special. Original air date, April 15, 2009. As part of Discovery Channel's Alaska Week 2009 series, the MythBusters returned to Alaska to test more cold weather myths. Pykrete Peril. Based on Jeffrey Pike's proposed project of building an aircraft carrier out of Pykrete during World War II, the MythBusters decided to test the viability of making a Pykrete boat. In additional footage shown on the MythBusters website, 2 additional tests were shown. Blocks of ice and regular Pykrete were placed on nails against a board at room temperature. The ice melted significantly faster than the Pykrete. A shock test was performed on the 3 materials by dropping a block of each approximately 6 feet onto the ground. The block of ice shattered into many pieces. The block of regular Pykrete broke into 2 pieces but did not shatter. The block of pseudo-Pykrete would not break, even when slammed down from the same height. Snowplow Split Episode 116, Banana Slip, Double Dip. Original air date, April 22, 2009. Banana Peel Slip Homemade Diamonds. The build team tested several myths that involve creating diamonds with household materials such as ... Unable to produce any diamonds using household items, the build team went on to test whether Double Dipping. Episode 117, YouTube Special. Original air date, April 29, 2009. Adam, Jamie, and a build team tested 3 myths drawn from videos seen on YouTube. Match bomb, Lego ball spinning, tire fire, homemade surround sound. This myth was not shown in the actual episode aired in the United States, but was featured in the version of the episode aired outside of North America and on the MythBusters website and included in the iTunes download as an extra scene. It was based on a video created by the YouTube user Household Hacker. Episode 118, Swimming in Syrup. Original air date, May 6, 2009. Adam and Jamie explored the physics of swimming in syrup, while the build team probed 2 magic bullet myths. Swimming in Syrup, MacGyver's Magic Bullets, Davy Crockett's Magic Bullet. Episode 119, Exploding Bumper. Original air date, May 13, 2009. Exploding Bumpers Medieval Mayhem. Episode 120, Seesaw Saga. Original air date, May 20, 2009. Adam, Jamie, and a build team joined forces to investigate a puzzling seesaw myth. This is the second myth in which the MythBusters and the build team bust a myth together. Episode 121, Thermite vs. Ice. Original air date, May 27, 2009. Thermite vs. Ice Woofer Weaponry Handgun Horror. Episode 122, Prison Escape. Original air date, June 3, 2009. Car Cling. Adam and Jamie tested whether or not a person could ... floss to freedom. Cannonball Escape. Episode 123, Curving Bullet. Original air date, June 10, 2009. sonic boom sound-off. To help test this myth, the MythBusters enlisted the aid of the Blue Angels and their FA-18 Hornets. Bend a Bullet. This myth was inspired by scenes from the film version of Wanted. Episode 124, Car vs. Rain. Original air date, June 17, 2009. Driving in the rain in a convertible popcorn pandemonium. The build team tested various myths involving popcorn. Episode 125, Knock Your Socks Off. Original air date, October 7, 2009. Bullet fired vs. bullet dropped. Knock Your Socks Off. Episode 126, Duct Tape Hour. Original air date, October 14, 2009. The MythBusters tackle various myths relating to the handyman's secret weapon. They tested whether or not duct tape can... Episode 127, Clean Car vs. Dirty Car. Original air date, October 21, 2009. Adam and Jamie test whether a dirty car gets better gas mileage than an equivalent clean car, while the build team test an old adage concerning beer, liquor, and hangovers. Dirty Car cashed the morning after episode 128, Greased Lightning. Original air date, October 28, 2009. The MythBusters test 2 potential kitchen disasters, as well as whether cheese can be used with a cannon. Grease Fire Fiasco Microwave Mayhem Cheese Cannon. Episode 129, Hurricane Windows. Original air date, November 4, 2009. Adam and Jamie tested whether windows should be open or closed during a hurricane, while the build team took on 2 myths involving liquid nitrogen. Hurricane Windows Liquid Nitrogen Myths. Episode 130, Crash and Burn. Original US air date, November 11, 2009. Original UK air date, November 2, 2009. Crash and Burn. Adam and Jamie tested whether a car would explode when driven off a cliff. Rocket Man. The build team saw if a rocket could launch a cage containing a human. Episode 131, Myth Evolution. Original air date, November 18, 2009. The MythBusters test new tangents from 5 previous myths. Exploding water heater corner shot. The build team tested various Hollywood methods for shooting around corners, beginning with an offshoot of the bend a bullet myth from episode 123. Grant and Tori also tested other techniques of shooting around a corner in Hollywood movies. Starting from Kari's position at the doorway, they tried to hit the target in the room by ... According to Tori, this complete set appears to have set a first on MythBusters, where 3 myths were tested simultaneously with one confirmed, one plausible, and the other busted. Car cling. Taking off from the original car cling myth, Adam and Jamie tested whether or not someone could ... The MythBusters pointed out that the tests were done with empty cardboard boxes, as they seemingly are in many Hollywood movies. A different result may suffice if they contained any shipment, especially heavy ones like electronics or anvils. Liquid lockpick. Fans requested having this myth tested after the original liquid nitrogen myths were shown in the Hurricane Windows episode. Snowplow rocket replication. The original snowplow split tests shown in the second Alaska special focused only on the circumstances of the myth. This new, supersized test presented below looked onto the results. Episode 132, Dumpster Diving. Original air date, November 25, 2009. Adam and Jamie test a Hollywood chase scene jump while the build team probes a gruesome diving disaster. Carrie departs to begin her maternity leave, and Jesse Combs joins the build team in her absence. Dumpster Diving: The Squeeze, Episode 133, Untitled Jailbreak. Original air date: December 2, 2009. Adam and Jamie put a story of a prisoner's escape to the test, while the build team investigates a supposedly foolproof method for smugglers to avoid detection. Untitled Jailbreak: Driving in the Dark, Episode 134, Unarmed and Unharmed. Original air date: December 9, 2009. Adam and Jamie test the Hollywood cowboy's ability to shoot a gun out of a villain's hand, while the build team tries to recreate a big-budget bus jump. Unarmed and Unharmed Speed Bus Jump, Episode 135, Hidden Nasties. Original air date: December 16, 2009. Adam and Jamie tackle two health hazard myths while the build team tries to skip the car like a stone. Rat Pea Soda Car Skip, Hidden Nasties, Episode 136, Mini Myth Mayhem. Original air date: December 28, 2009. The MythBusters examine 6 small, bizarre tales. A notice appears after the end credits honoring rocketry expert Eric Gates, who contributed materials and expertise for several segments.